Last week on the JJK Effect.
Miss Jackie, Joanne, and Lita, thank you so much for coming. We're so glad to have you at the Dollhouse Studios.
I had no idea that I would learn how to twerk because I didn't even know what that was. Be on poles and tease. Anybody that ever thinks Zumba just because you're dancing, just because you're having fun, is not an exercise, they need to get up off the couch and come try it because it's an incredible high impact cardio exercise. And it's incredible. All you gotta do is try it. You will sweat.
The JJK Effect is presented by Ameren, Missouri and St. Alexius New Start.
Hey, Jackie, what are you doing?
Hey, Ozzy.
Yeah. What's going on? What's
We
going
got
on?
this show we're doing, Healthy Living with the JJK Effect, and I was in the gym trying to think about what I'm gonna do for the finale.
For the finale.
Yes.
Oh,
Really working on trying to, if it's weight loss or just really changing their behavior, their lifestyle, but it's all around fitness and wellness. You think of it, we've done it. But I did have the thought about the Met Building.
yeah, downtown.
Yes.
Now, that's a challenge.
I know, 42 flights.
42. That's a good number, too.
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. But before they can get to 42, we got to start with number one. But you know what, though? And thinking about it, starting with number one, Ozzie Smith, shortstop, the best. 42 flights they need to take. But I know, training myself, how difficult it was and trying to get over that hump. Do you have any thoughts for them?
Well, first of all, here it is. I think it's one of the things that you have to do first. So you have to get your mind right.
Yes.
You got to get your mind right. And whether you want to lose weight or gain weight, it's the mental part of it. You have to get yourself in the right frame of mind and know that you got to commit yourself to it. It's about total commitment. And once you commit yourself to it, then understanding that nothing's going to come out of it without that blood, that sweat, and them tears. It's commitment. And as you know, you've got to commit to what it is that you believe in. Right. You got to put forth the effort. And if you don't put forth the effort, then nothing changes.
You're right. And even like some of them, they putting forth the effort. But what I want them to be able to continue this beyond this show.
Exactly. One of the things that happened to me, say in 1985, I met a guy by the name of Mackie Shillstone. And I used to lift weights and all of that stuff. But by the midway of the season, all of the weight training and stuff that I had worked on was gone. So in trying to put two halves together, we worked on weight training and nutrition. And it wasn't until that I had a better understanding that nothing was going to change until I changed my eating habits, either not eating as much or eating more, whether you want to put weight on or whether you want to take it off. And in my case, it was that type of discipline that allowed me to accomplish what I was trying to accomplish with Mackie, while at the same time maintaining my flexibility, my strength, and my understanding of what it was that I was doing.
Well, Ozzie, it's always great seeing you. I appreciate the advice, and I know they're going to love hearing it because it's a lifestyle change. It's just not, let me get ready for this wedding, get ready for this reunion.
That's right.
It's a lifestyle change.
It's a lifestyle,
yeah. I have the utmost respect for you. Love what you do beyond, on the field.
Well, thank
you.
you.
It's beyond that. Your community work, what you stand for. And you're a great ambassador, not only for St. Louis, but for the world.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Let's play horse.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Oh, man, Jay.
The JJK Effect is sponsored by Paul Mitchell, The School. It's cool to be a hairstylist. Whole body vibrations. 10 minutes a day equals a 1-hour workout. The Dollhouse Studios, where fitness is sexy.
Working out is one of the keys to quality of life. We must hydrate. Our bodies are made up of 70% water and our cells 94% water. Therefore, it is essential that we hydrate. We should drink water before, during, and after our workouts. I recommend we drink a minimum of half our body weight in ounces of water a day. This will keep the body hydrated. The exercise, hydration, and chiropractic adjustments will reduce the stress in the body. The chiropractic adjustments remove interference in the nervous system by aligning the spine. This will provide the body the opportunity to function at its optimal state. As we all know, muscles are attached to bones. We work out and put strain and stress on the muscles, they get tight and sore. When this happens, this can create subluxations, which means bones out of place, irritating the nerve, along with the bad posture and poor habits we develop before working out. The chiropractic adjustment corrects the subluxation and relieves the stress on the muscles and the body. Chiropractic adjustments are a natural way to healing and a better quality of life.
The JJK Effect is brought to you by American Heart Association. Don't wait. Learn your risk and how to manage and treat high blood pressure today.
Styles Clothing Company, www.stylesclothing.com.
Missouri Athletic Club, the preferred athletic, dining, and social club in the St. Louis metropolitan area.
I am excited to be down here today at the Met Building, St. Louis. We've got 42 stories to climb. Did a little bit of this with the 9/11 stair climb with the team from Maryland Heights. We did that with about 80 pounds of gear. But today I'm going to go for a little bit of speed. I'm going to be nipping at Gilberto's heels, seeing if I can motivate him to spread his angel wings and fly right up the stairs. So, I'm ready to get started and I'm ready to hit it hard.
Looking forward to go up 42 flights. I mean, top of the Met. What an achievement, what an accomplishment. We worked really hard and I'm ready to rock and roll.
42 flights, that's a lot. So I'm gonna just do the best I can as with everything that I've done thus far.
I'll tell you what, I'm here to support the team. About 5 years ago, I tore both my Achilles tendons at the same time. I was in a wheelchair for 6 months, so I don't do stairs too well.
This being the finale, and this challenge is a finale. You're talking about running or walking 42 flights of stairs in the Met Building, and it's challenging by itself. But I think the most important and encouraging thing is that they all showed up and they're looking forward to the challenge.
I like a challenge. I'm a huff and I'm a puff and I'm gonna just do it.
I heard Rob talk about how excited he was this morning. There is no excitement here. I'm sorry, I cannot pretend. I am actually wondering who thought of this because I am scared. I am. But I'm gonna meet the challenge.
That's what I'm talking about. Meeting the challenge, and don't be scared. We can make it happen. So it's only 42 flights. I don't even know if I can count that high. But nonetheless, we're gonna make it happen. Probably end up with sore legs and all, but we're gonna do what we gotta do to take on this challenge.
Okay.
If Rob Dowse, who is a fire captain in Maryland Heights, would offer the fireman's carry, I'd be glad to lean over his shoulder and go the 42 flights. Other than that, I'm going to take that new invention called the elevator, and I will elevate. See you at the top.
Congratulations, we're here at the finale. You have put in all the hard work and you set goals. You all have reached your goals and you're here, and that says a lot. And because of that, I brought a great friend of mine here to motivate you, a future Hall of Famer. More importantly, he's a great human being, Aeneas Williams.
What's up, Jackie? Got my son here with me.
Oh, yeah.
My son Lazarus. I heard this y'all finale, and just as Jackie said, played 14 years in the National Football League. I hear y'all are finishing up strong. That's the way you finish up finales, right?
Yes.
42 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
Here's what I can tell you. Every day we had to work hard, but the great thing about you guys, every step you take is going to take you a little higher. It's not like being on a treadmill like that little mouse, right? So I'm excited because you all are not necessarily super athletes, but you are athletes. And you're working out at your level and you're inspiring other people. So one thing I want to encourage you guys, Great job. What better spirit to be around than Jackie and hanging out with her, right? Hasn't it been great? Right? Yeah. Now my son Lazarus runs track, and I asked him, I said, okay, what one word would you give them that's helped you in track?
Hard work.
Hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah. So what they're getting ready to do is do hard work. You're going to be successful. You're going to make it to the top. And you're going to not only inspire yourself, but other people. Because we're getting ready to go into 2014.
Yes.
And guess what? You're the crew that's making it happen.
Right. Let's go. Let's to the top. To the top. Stop. 1, 2, 3. To the top.
The JJK effect is brought to you by Smoothie King. Be good to yourself. Golden Bite Mouth Guard, the best mouth guard ever. Life, creating mindsets of empowerment, wealth, and success.
Massage Luxe Intentions by Design.
This is a landmark moment. My son whooped me. And worst of all, his own film.
One more. Come on, baby, let's go. You're doing it. You're here. Yeah. You made it. Good job. Good job.
I'm so proud of you. So proud. Yeah. Got it.
Everybody. But it was just a beautiful sight to see when the team came back.
Yes.
And rallied.
We were not going to leave you behind.
I so
Never. You are part of the family, and that is what we do. We help each other. We motivate each other. That's what we've been doing, and you're part of that JJK team.
You know,
we weren't going to leave you on the stairs. We came back down.
We break the rules. We do what we got to do to get the team to the top. So that's exactly what we did.
We didn't break no rules, though.
No.
But if there would have been rules, he would have broken them.
Okay.
Sure.
We can count on
Yeah, you can count on that.
Yeah, I was really emotional because Jackie was talking about some personal triumphs, and I was like, Jackie, please, I'm talking to God right now, and this is personal, and I just busted out crying because, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I did this because this was a challenge, and because she did it with me, I mean, she was just motivating.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'll tell you, Leah, that was all you. That was all mental. You
It was
never
all you.
gave up, and that
Never
is an
gave up.
inspiration to everybody
Yes.
watching.
Yep.
That if they see you go to the top of 40, anybody can get up.
It
You
can-
got to
anybody
have it
can
here.
do it.
And surround
You
yourself
did
with
it.
people that can help you, motivate you, stay motivated.
Yeah.
Stay motivated.
I have to say, you have a phenomenal husband.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I'm a little partial. Yeah.
Tell me more. I'm gonna tell you, but yeah, it's really teamwork and it's a balance. She motivates me and keeps me inspired just as much as I have the opportunity to keep her motivated. And collectively, you know, we were able to make it to the top. And I just want to thank you all for coming back as a team to bring us to the finish line. Because I'm gonna tell you, teamwork made the dream work.
And you know what? And that's what it takes, teamwork.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm thinking you guys can help me. Maybe I can have a comeback.
The team has really been working hard, pushing themselves past their limits to get through the show. So I thought I'd do something nice. So I asked them to dress nice, pack light, meet me at the studio because we're going to take a trip. Hey, you guys, so glad to see you. I see you pack light. Hey, what? Rob?
Well, Jackie, let me see here. I didn't know where we were going, so I packed a little bit of everything. I've got casual, dressy, I've got shoes in this bag, accessories, so I am covered for wherever we are going.
I never thought I'd see a guy pack more than a girl. It's kind of strange.
Oh my goodness. Gilberto has definitely rubbed off on you.
By the way, where is Gilberto? Sorry, we don't have time to wait on him. Gilberto, sorry. But what I do have for you is a wonderful dinner prepared. Pam Webb from Marco's Catering.
Oh, yeah.
They have, they have a wonderful dinner prepared for us. But before we dig in, I want to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's dig in.
All right.
That was really nice for Jackie to have dinner catered in for us. I'm looking so forward to finding out where she's taking us on the trip. I am so ready to go.
I know it's just been great, long journey, but I know you had some moments that was just off the chain, funny. Did you share any of those moments that might come to mind?
Well, I guess I'll start. I think for me, a moment that really sticks out is when we were up at Go 8 doing up in the trees, and Joan over here took the hard path, which I'm glad she did. But her leg went through one of the rings, and she got jammed up there. And I thought I was gonna have to. I was hooking back up. That I thought I was gonna have to go out and get her, but I didn't have to because she never gave up and she pushed through. So. But that's a moment where I think that teamwork and coaching each other, and she never gave up. She put her eyes right on me, and we talked it out, and she got over to the platform. So it was a good day. It was a great experience.
My most exciting time was when we went boating, because I'm not a swimmer, and so it was very, very scary being out on the water.
Yeah.
And Rob is so athletic. I mean, he was just beating us doing everything. And when we got back to the pier, I heard that Rob fell over into the water. And that was like super exciting to me. I expected to be the one to fall over, but I heard he did, and I was like, yes! But he still won the challenge, but I was just glad he fell and I didn't, so that was the most exciting thing for me. I'm sorry.
No, you know what? That ended up becoming a big motivator for me because Gilberto was going right by and he was like, "This isn't swimming, this is rowing." And I was like, "Get me back in that boat right now." And so that was, that was a good motion, that is for sure.
No, that was my fun time.
That's really great chemistry. Love it. You know, I think that made a difference in going through this journey. Smash you.
Kip, I don't know, he just stopped running at one point. And you guys remember?
Yeah.
He was on the ground all aching and everything. And well, Kip, what happened?
I don't know if I stepped on a twig.
And it's like a twig. We're all looking like a twig. And in the end, I don't know whether it's humiliation or whether it was shame, but it wound up that Kip, along with Shawnee, wound up moving out of St. Louis. Wow. That's how embarrassed he was to have stepped on a twig and ended his JJK effect. But had 3 great moments for me.
That's a good one.
Those were some funny moments, but Jock and Lita, you guys joined us late. We're so great that you came to join us because Shawnee and Kip had to move out of the area, but you've been a great addition. Do you have any moments that stick out that might have been funny?
I don't know if it was funny, because it may not have been funny to the crew, but when we were at the Metropolitan Building, in my mind, I knew that I was going to run up those 42 flights.
Yes.
In my mind. And I was given the opportunity to come off the floor on the 7th floor, and I was a little upset that my guy here had the door open ready for me to come off, because I said, they think I can't do it. Okay? But when I got to the 37th floor, I realized it was a possibility I wouldn't be able to do it. But I'm just so thankful that the crew came back and got us.
Yes.
And that touched my heart, because it made me know then we were a team. And they came back and got us and walked the rest of those flights again. And so I just really am very grateful for the whole process, because it makes me realize what I'm capable of.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, when you get to a point where you've gotten to the point where you're overweight, you give up things in life. And it made me realize the quality of my life is back.
Oh, yes.
So.
You're absolutely right. Your quality of life is back, because when we were at BKM Fitness, he put on this fun song at the end, and we had a chance to dance. And if you didn't know, now you know Lita can boogie. And so she got her energy up and got my energy up, and I messed around and did a split. Felt like we was back at our wedding reception, having fun, getting our first dance on. But that was one of our great moments as well. So from the top, you know, being in shape, 42 flights up, to getting our boogie on at BKM Fitness. A lot of fun.
Are you guys ready to find out where you're going on your trip?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yep.
Okay, it could be a trip down memory lane, but Smash, what do you think?
I think, after all this, you, Keith Hauser, everything, I think we're going to a beach somewhere. With that in mind, I packed all my Speedos, Jackie. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go on that trip.
You know what? I love to see you in those Speedos, you know. The sun is bright, you know, but I want you to, those luggage you brought in, I invite your family, your friends, also the sponsors, and yes, beach, here it comes. Lights, action, in the studio, on the runway. Go get in your finest, and let's go.
Should I put on my Speedo?
Speedo and all, whatever you got, come on. The sun is shining, but it's bright lights.
The JJK Effect is brought to you by BKM Fitness Boot Camp. You'll survive. Apple Cleaners, the exclusive dry cleaners of the St. Louis Rams. State Farm Insurance Agent Patrick Jones. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hello, family and friends of the JJKers. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. I'm Carol Daniel from KMOX, and welcome to the finale of the JJK Effect. All right, so you see the runway. There's a reason for it. Are you ready to see this fine-looking group strut their stuff? Are we ready? Are we ready? Have a seat. Let's get started. Maryland Heights Fire Captain Rob Doss. Where are you, Rob? Come on out and strut your stuff. Here we go with Rob. Now, all the ladies say, can you tell? All the ladies say, Rob is hot. He is a firefighter, after all. It comes with the job, Rob. Did you know that? Rob spends his time rescuing others, of course, but you know what he says? He says that the JJK Effect rescued him. So now he can be hot in all his glory and a hero too. Congratulations, Maryland Heights Fire Captain Rob Doss. Thank you, Rob. Next up, St. Louis Police Officer Joan Glover Strother. Woo, go on, girl. Go on and protect and serve, Joan. Protect and serve. That is the motto, but you know, she has taken it one step further by cutting her servings in half. That's what the JJK Effect has done for her. And you know what? She's now patrolling the streets in a whole new ride. Check the ride out, y'all. Check the ride out. St. Louis Police Officer Joan Glover Strother. Strut your stuff, girl. Now, next up are newcomers to the JJK Effect team. They are a husband and wife team. Welcome Lita and Jock Land. Yes. Now, they've been committed to each other for 17 years. And they kept that commitment. They stuck to it during the whole time in the JJK Effect. They want to be around for years to come to watch their grandbabies, Kylie and Trent, grow up happy and healthy. But here's the deal. He loves sweets. She loves chocolate. But the only sugar in the house now is some sweet loving. Yes. All right, Lita and Jock Land, congratulations. Now, St. Louis has heard his voice on the radio for decades. We've watched him on TV. We've even seen him on stage with his premier party band. I can only be talking about Smash. The thing that's so impressive about Smash now after the JJK Effect is he's putting the Smash on his diabetes. Because what Smash has learned is helping him to fight that battle with diabetes, and he's doing oh so well. Because Smash, we've got to keep the legend alive and around for years to come. Smash, we're digging the Smash, we're digging it, we're digging it. All right, you're looking good. Wait, this is totally unplanned. This is unscripted.
Well, this is what I'm doing from this point on.
Is
what I'm doing. And if you got the diabetes, you might think about doing it too. Very simple, very easy. Smash diabetes.
Smash diabetes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So Smash, you stay there. Let's bring the rest of the JJKers back, shall we? Let's bring them all back, because what we would like to do, here's the team. What we would like to do is say thank you and give a standing ovation to St. Louis's own Olympic gold medalist, Jackie Joyner Kersey. Congratulations. The JJK Effect has had an effect. And as the JJKers hold hands, let's congratulate the woman herself, our Olympic gold medalist, Jackie Joyner Kersey. The JJK Effect is in the house. Yes, yes.
Great job, great job, great job.
Now, Jackie, if you don't mind, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. all of the teammates want to say something about their experience and about you. And then if you would at the end, I know you have some wisdom to impart because the JJK effect has had an effect. So let's start with our hot firefighter, shall we? Rob?
Jackie, thank you for this opportunity. It was great. I've taken what I've learned from you and from the team back to the other firefighters back at the station. And so everybody, that JJK effect is going out.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep it going. To my family, thanks for being so supportive. Our family company, they had to jump in there a lot and cover traveling and the business to give me the opportunity to partake in this. And the firefighters back at the station who kept me out of bad food, kept me on the path. And it's all about family, whether it's your family at work or your family at home. It's all about a team being motivated for me. So thank you for the journey and thank you for the dream.
Thank you.
Jackie, I truly would like to thank you. This has been an exciting time for me, especially working alongside someone such as famous as you and realizing you're just an ordinary person. Your humbleness and your spirit, your Christianity has been a blessing. And I just want to thank you for coming out, help pushing us, motivating us. This has been a great opportunity, and as well as working with each one of you and my new family here. At the same time, I want to thank my family, especially my husband and my children, for always supporting me, especially when my husband say, okay, you're trying to lose weight, you know, while you picking up that cake. You know, so, but I want to thank him, but at the same time, because of the way you've trained us, including eating, now my husband always say, you got all this diet food in the house. I told him I'm trying to get my sexy back. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So much.
Thank you. Pass it.
Well, I just want to say that one of the great things about Jackie Joyner-Kersee is the fact that she don't judge anybody on the way they look, on the way they carry themselves, on the way they're acting or anything. She's on everybody's got something. My thing wound up being diabetes, and the fight against diabetes is so tough. And to be able to come into the Jackie Joyner-Kersee effect, to being asked to be a part of this from the beginning, and help me see how exercise can be like insulin and help quell the sugar numbers, how eating correctly is going to keep that sugar number from going up or going down, and keeping yourself steady. That's what this whole deal has been to me. And I tell you what, if I could marry again, it would be Jackie Joyner-Kersee. And if this was Utah, we'd already be married.
Coming after Smith. Jackie, I just want to thank you for thinking about Jack and I and helping us with this journey. I'm glad that you teamed up with Bryant, BKM, and that's my BKM family. Actually, in my mind, again, I thought that I could do a lot more than I could, and then when I started doing some of the things that we've been doing, I realized that I had changed the quality of my life. So I really appreciate being on this journey, but this is not the end for us. We're going to continue this journey. We got a long way to go. So I appreciate the beginning, and I really just can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
What she said. No, but and as well, I want to thank you for not just establishing this vision to allow us to focus on our health, but the angel that you've been to help my wife and I transition through the challenges and the barriers of addressing our health, especially dealing with the med center, going up those flights of stairs. You went stairs by stairs with us, motivating her. And that was fabulous. And then to the entire team to come back and support us with going those extra several flights. So we thank you for that. She is truly been inspired, and a happy wife makes for a happy life. Thank you for that. And again, can't say enough about the BCAM family. Brian, I owe you big time. You have made working out fun for us. And she never liked to work out. Now she's rushing me out. So, hats off to BKM. Literally, I tip my hats off to you. And through this journey, we've had friends supporting us along the way. One of our fellow members, my fellow member of the 100 Black Men and owner of the Missouri Black Expo, Tom has been right there with us through this journey, working out. He's lost quite a few pounds as well, so it's been contagious what you've been able to do and inspire all of us. And Chris and Stephanie, our family here as well, and our supporters, and we just appreciate you and thank you.
Thank you.
JJK.
Thank you. I want to thank everyone for coming out, and I want to say to the team, I'm only a small part of what you've been able to accomplish, and it's your family and your friends who's been on that journey with you. And for me, it's been a blessing for me to be a part of this journey with you, because I know how tough it is. But for you to come every day, for you to make up your mind that you want to do something, you want to change your quality of life because you deserve to have the best quality of life, I commend you, because it is an ongoing effort. Yes, this might be the finale of the show, but this is still like the beginning to continue on this journey, because it's a lifestyle. It's behavior change, it's a mental change, it's a physical change. But when you say it all, you all have done it all. And for that, I am blessed to be in your presence. And I'm glad we're not in Utah, Smash. But I love you all. And thank you for being a part of the JJK effect.
St. Louis, Jackie Joyner Kersey could live anywhere in the world, but she lives here and she blesses us with her wisdom and her dedication. And for that, we are so grateful that you're still a part of our lives. So we want to thank you for all that you're doing and all that you will do. Bless you in your journey, Jackie. Thank you. The JJK effect in the house.